All right, folks, another marquee matchup here in Columbia, Maryland as the Howard Dragons take on Yazid Powell and the visiting Beaver County Titans. Powell himself coming off a recent 81-point performance against the Butler County Pioneers. After a tough road loss to Richard Bland College, the Dragons are looking to extend their home record to 13-0. The Titans come into tonight's game ranked 4th in the NJCAA Division II, riding an incredible 22-game win streak. As a team flush with potential 4-year transfers, the Titans are expected to be one of the toughest opponents Howard will host in the Dragons' lair this season. Only 13 seconds into gameplay, Tyree Corbett of Beaver County soars in for the alley-oop slam, setting the tone for the game ahead. But Howard will not be so easily put down as Michael Gray slips through the Titans' full-court press all the way to the hoop to put the Dragons on the board. The battle continues early as the Titans apply a full-court trap on Howard's Deshaun Neaton, forcing the Dragons into a 10-second backcourt violation, much to the dismay of Howard coach Mike Smokinson, who willfully encourages his team to punch up the intensity. Well, ask and you shall receive, as Naquan Williams-Day proves there are no easy buckets in the Dragons' lair with an emphatic rejection on help defense. Their plays seem to ignite the Dragons on offense as Kelvin Selman finds Williams-Day for an open three-point jumper. But the Titans will not be denied as Powell breaks down Howard's press and gets into the lane for an easy 2 points. Deshaun Eaton quietly scored 17 points for the Dragons tonight. Here he encounters a wall of Titans defenders before casually creating enough separation for the three-point bucket. And the trays keep falling for the Dragons as Selman finds Cole Harshman on the wing for another one of his 6 game-leading assists. Christian Matthews gets in on the action, putting the moves on Titans defender Simeon Fryer for the smoothest 2 points of the game. However, a momentary lapse on defense leaves the back door wide open for Elijah Kyle, who sneaks in for the two-handed jam. On the next Dragons possession, Selman again finds Harshman, who takes the open baseline and finishes strong at the hoop. But the Titans once again have an answer. This time, Simeon Fryer slips his way in for a backdoor alley-oop. The Dragons continue to display their toughness as Naquan Williams-Day gets his own rebound and finishes with the bucket and the foul. A chaotic scramble on offense causes DJ Tucker Harry to turn the ball over, resulting in a transition dunk for the Titans' Kyrie Coates. On the ensuing Dragons possession, Michael Gray uses his athleticism and court vision to collapse the Titans' defense and find Deshaun Eaton on the wing for a wide-open three. But Gray does not stop there as he puts his defensive prowess on display, stealing the telegraphed inlet pass and taking it the length of the floor using his strength to finish, extending Howard's lead before halftime. In the second half, the Dragons really put their foot on the gas and were firing on all cylinders as Gray pulls up for a sweet three-point jumper. Then it was Devin Richmond's turn to leave his mark as he muscles his way in for the offensive rebound, getting the putback and the foul. However, the Titans continue to apply pressure on defense, causing a turnover that eventually led to yet another slam dunk, this time by the Titans' Yazid Powell. Still, that's not enough to stop Christian Matthews from imposing his will in the post. He receives the inlet pass from fellow big man Joel Webb before finishing with a powerful lay-in. Flex on him, big fella! With about 7 minutes left in the game, Michael Gray finds Naquan Williams-Day, who sinks the three-point bucket and draws the foul. Williams-Day would make his free throw, extending the Dragons' lead to 20. And this play proved to be the finishing blow as Webb and Williams-Day team up for a huge rejection, culminating in a thunderous alley-oop jam by Joel Webb as the Dragons cruise to a 98-70 victory over the Titans. Hello, I'm Patrick Say here with Dragon Digital Television. Got Naquan Williams-Day here, leading scorer for the Dragons tonight with 25 points. Naquan, it's a great game for you. Beaver County came in ranked 4th, and you guys took them down. What was working for you guys today?
Us working together on defense, us keep taunting each other, pumping each other up. That's what it all come down to, because our offense is there. But like when we all locked in on defense, that's when everything get to click and we could beat whoever when we play defense and rebound.
What's going to get you guys to get over the edge and get back into the Nationals?
Just remaining humble. We're not done. We still got games to prove, and when it counts when we go to regionals and play these guys again. You feel me? We got to do it again, play defense, rebound, and just play for your brother. That's all we got to do, play for your brother.
Right on. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You give us a whole lot of energy on the floor, bring a lot of that defense. What does Coach Smelkinson preaching to you guys to get you guys ready for today's game?
He emphasizes defense. He tries to emphasize to come out and stop the opponent. So I come out, try to play really hard. I take pride in defense. So I come out, try to play as hard as I can on defense and stop the opposing team.
I think our defensive intensity, and we were just focused. We were focused today. You saw that in our shooting percentage. I think we shot a really high percentage from the free throw line. That just tells me that we were focused for the game, and guys followed the game plan, and everything was working for us today.